Hey, Whitney. Hey, Philip. Hey, Misty. Hey, Mary. Yeah, they had a kid drown here about 2 weeks ago, and I see the states put a bunch of signs right in the water, just like a no parking sign. That's what that sign is right out in front. I'm just watching these idiots let their young kids out here. They just ignore these signs. No life preserver, just some little flimsy blow up raft. People are so stupid. These people right here, they're just a little too close to me. They were a little further over between here and that building. You'll see them step right down into a 20-foot deep area. I mean, these signs are great, but there's so many signs. You know how it is. I just don't think people believe it. They see these people way out there like that, where it gets shallow again, thinking that it's going to be shallow from the beach all the way to there. It's not, which is how this girl drowned. The other sister almost drowned, and they got her out. Yeah, it's not a good. Hey, Heidi. Hi, Sandy. Yeah, totally irresponsible. It's unbelievable seeing these young kids out here. See where those people are? See, I'm doing a video right there. On the other side of that, it's probably 2 feet deep. And if you're at the beach, you think that you can just walk out there. Well, we've had weird high waters for about the last 3 years, and it's created these, you know, just aberrations in what would be a typical shallow beach. I give the state credit on one hand that they've got these signs all over, but I don't know. I just think that they ought to have a pole right in the middle of that 20-foot dropout saying drop off right here. I mean, it's one thing for adults, but it's another thing to just have kids out here. You know, they're out here fun, having a good time, the water's warm. I just don't think enough's being done to clue these people in what they're in for right here. Just a beautiful day. You wouldn't think your life would end here on a hot August day, but it could. And to go. I never had a homeless project. Hey, Jeremy. This is a great place as long as you just shouldn't be out here as a kid without a life jacket. Yeah, it's hot. You can, man. I've tried this before. I'm gonna do a video eventually where I'm gonna get like professional scuba divers, and I'm gonna show someone above water and underwater exactly how you drowned on a day like today. Just have a kid walk right out, just like kids do, and you're gonna see what it looks like from the top, and you're gonna see what it looks like from the bottom, and maybe that'll sink in. You know, it's called silent drowning. People think it's like the movies where you got one arm out of the water and you're screaming. It's not like that. Most of the time, drownings are. There's a lot of ways. I'm talking about summer drownings, like here. All of a sudden, you got a young kid. They're having fun. They suck in two big, giant lungfuls of water. And they panic and they just kind of slip under the surface. You don't hear any screams. And, and everybody, warns about this all the time, but I just don't think it's as good as it should be. Maybe if somebody watched a video on how that can happen on a day like today, it would sink in. That young girl should not have drowned here 2 weeks ago. And obviously, signs aren't doing the trick in some cases. Hey, Lucas. If I was homeless, I think I would go to Florida. Oh yeah, the fresh water here. I mean, it's more important than ever. There's a bunch of cormorants out there swimming. Boy, you talk about cleaning out a bunch of fish. That's a cousin to the Florida ahinga. Yeah, you'd be crazy to be in Detroit. I would definitely not go to Skid Row. No way. I would not go to Detroit either. You can't giggles, so they must have found a school of fish. Oh, that steak is so good. That steak and corn is so good. You cook it so quick because that flame's right there. Excellent, delicious. Really was the best dinner I had in a long time. That corn was from about a mile away. Well, I shouldn't say a mile away, 20 miles away. Well, 30 miles away, Bay City. It was Bay City sweet corn. And was good. And then the meat was really great with that mesquite smoke. Yeah, it does depend on that, yeah. But at least you're not going to freeze to death in Florida. And you can hang out near a touristy place where you're getting a bunch of new people all the time that maybe will give you some money. No, that's no. I did that on freight trains for a long time. Hitchhiked all over the country. I get it. Yeah, but most homeless are younger. He won't bother them. That's the least of their problems. Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. It's always a crappy cell phone signal here. Look at that bird trying to get that piece of that bread. Look at they want to dive down there. It's too close to the people. Oh, I believe it, Buttercup. Hey, Dominic. Nature's organic fertilizer. She just told that girl to quit feeding the birds. Hey, waiting for going up. Kid's getting her ass chewed for feeding a seagull. Yeah, that's good advice, Simka. See those young kids straight out for me on a little bullshit blow up thing, no life preserver. Right where they're at, it's fine. But between where they're at and the beach, it is not fine if they fall off and they're not a good swimmer. Actually, I'm going to stop at the park office on the way out. I want to know exactly where this 20-foot drop off is. I know it's here, but I'm not sure just where. Swimming today. Hey, Brian. No, I didn't know. This kind of kayaking wouldn't interest me really. Yeah, fairgrounds. Yep, we have a fairgrounds. Yep, it ended yesterday. Yeah, I see. There's some other ones going on, and yeah, I'll tell you where there's a really nice county fair. It's the first week in September. Fulton County, which is Wauseon, Ohio. It's about 40 miles west of Toledo. You want to go to a super nice rural agricultural area that's neat. Go to the Fulton County Fair. You could get down there from your house in probably an hour and a half. Nice drive, beautiful out there, and a killer fair. Freezing tomatoes, all right. See, now here's another example. This kid right here. No life jacket, just outside of the drop off. No adult around. I mean, here, human beings are supposed to be like, you know, a more intelligent species. You don't see animals drowning. You see humans drowning. Animals stays the hell away from it. Yeah, it would be a nightmare. Yeah, but if you really want to go to a nice fair, go to that Fulton County Fair in Ohio. Wasion's a cute little town. That's where I did videos earlier in the year. I've been going down there for years. Used to be able to land in a field and eat at the restaurant. It's nothing like the old days. Yeah, no, Monroe County Fair, yep. That's a good fair too. I haven't been to it in years. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, yeah, that's a really great fair. I'm not kidding you. You'll notice when in Ohio farming communities, it's almost all blacktop or concrete. You don't have the dirt roads like you do in Michigan. And that's set up at the fairgrounds. It's just, I like Fulton County because it really hasn't changed in the 45 years I've been going there. It's the same beautiful farm country, just like a killer farm uh, display. That was kind of down in West Branch this year. Not many of the big tractors, nothing. It'd be about 40 miles from Toledo. It's straight west. You can see it right off the turnpike. You can see it right off the turnpike. Wauseon, Ohio. They've changed the exit numbers in Ohio so they matched the mile markers. It used to be exit 3, but now it's whatever that mile marker is as you're heading west. And I'm not sure what that is, but Wauseon. But that is an excellent fair. I'm not kidding you. Good one. Yeah, that's an old, yeah, you're right. Canopy trees, that's an old mature area that's been used. Although that fair is relatively new, I think 44, 46 years. I think if you look at the Fulton County Fair, I think that's like 118 years old or something like that. Hey, Jody. See this kid right out here by herself? Your little head bob in there. Yeah, she slipped it. She took a big couple gulps of water right now. Slid right under the surface. They'll be looking for her too if nobody's paying attention. At a minimum, she shouldn't be alone. She's if she goes another 40 feet to the right, she'll hit that drop off. So I hope she can swim. You know, there's a. Oh, good for you, Jody. Have a good day. Well, I think I'm going to sign off, you guys. I hope you have a good day. I'll be on later tonight. No, I never go swimming. Nope. Now she's coming in closer to shore now. Yeah, if she would have stayed out there, I would definitely say something to these people. You know, a lot of people are from out of town. I mean, you know,